What's up, Chili Pup? I'm glad you dropped by. Let's take an e-bike ride and let's go explore the other end of this campground. Hey, little granny. What are you doing? Being sweet? Being a little sweet potato? Good granny. Okay, I want to go check out Loop A and Loop B in this campground. I'm still near Salida, Colorado. I want to give a shout out to a YouTube channel called Campground Recon. He's the reason that I'm doing this. It was kind of inspiring watching his channel, so I appreciate you, Campground Recon. All right, so we're turning on the main road here, and we're going to take this one down to Loop B. This road has some pretty bad spots in it. This is one of them coming up here. I wanted to show you this. It doesn't look steep on camera, but it's really steep. It's rutted out. You can make it in just about any car, but you got to take it slow. Even on the bike, it's bumpy. I came in from the opposite direction because I didn't want to drive the van up that steep hill. If you use the loop we just left, then you can bypass that. Okay, I'm going to want to take this left. This road to the left will take us to Loop A and Loop B. And it looks like the campsites start immediately. On the left, there's one. Here's one on the right. They're spaced out pretty good. Some have large areas for parking big rigs, and some are just very small for parking one car. The Bureau of Land Management has done so much to this property. They blocked off a lot of places with these boulders. Oh, here's one. That's a truck camper. It's a big campsite. The sign says Loop B straight ahead. Let's do that first. See this fence they put up here? There used to be a lot of little trails going off of this road. They're trying to limit where you can drive. Here's another campsite. It's going to get crowded this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. All right, continuing on. I'm surprised that it's not crowded yet. I bet that will start this afternoon. I bet the campers will be rolling in droves. Let's check this one out. See this post? Every site will have a post like this. Now this one I want to show you because it's so small. This is it. You have to park right here. And then you can do all your activities on the other side of those boulders. But I'll take you up to another one where the driveway is much longer. How about this one? This one's long enough to accommodate a large travel trailer, fire pit. Yeah, you could just back it in right here. Couple of little shade trees. None of these sites are numbered. But right now we're still on Loop B. All right, let's continue on Loop B. Here's another, just a tiny little pull through right there. There's another tiny little pull off, pull through, whatever you want to call it. Some of these are just suited for, oh, here's a good one. Stop here. Some of them are suited for just overnight spots. And this one, yeah, you could spend a week or two here. Got a mix of shade and sun. Nice clean fire pit. All right. right, let's see what else is in store. There's a pull through right there. What do we have here? We got a group camp going on here. A box van. A Sprinter van. What is that? What does this sign say? Alright, so that turns off on loop A. Okay, let's go loop A. How about that scene? Look at the mountain ahead. See, all these campsites are good. Some are great. Some are fantastic, but all of them are good. And it is free right now. For how long, who knows? But for right now, it is free. That would be a small one, but very private, because it's not, you know, just right up against another campsite. Some of them are spaced out 100 yards apart, and some of them are right together. Oh, look at the view you would have from this one. It's not the biggest site, but look, if you put your chair right here, you could gaze at that mountain. And then you got all this area out here, you know, for hiking around. Yeah, not bad. Now, my campsite is up on the far loop, C, and it's much higher elevation than this one. Here's somebody camping here. I love this place. I love everything about it. Oh, here's a big one. See, now, one this big, I would not take. I would leave this for a group. Yeah, this one's huge. You get a view from the backyard, you get a view of that mountain, and from the front yard, you get a view of the other mountain. Plenty of shade, but yeah, I would leave this one for a group of people, because look at all this parking area. You could put like 4 or 5 vans here. I wouldn't do people like that. I wouldn't take up this whole big campsite. So let me show you the post here. Every site is going to have a post like this. No number on it. It's just telling you that this is a dedicated campsite. And in this area, you can only camp in dedicated campsites. That means you can't just pull off the road here and camp. That looks like a good one. That one looks nice. Fork in the road. Oh, okay, I see where we are. This is where Loop A ends and hits back up with the main road. This view here is amazing. Here's a little site here. Somebody was camping on it the other day. Looks like they stuck these 2 little campsites in just to accommodate the crowds that get here on the weekends. All right, back on the main drag. And here's my turnoff right here. See the sign? Loop C. Now, when I was here last year about this time, I camped at this pull-through campsite right here on the right. Right here. And I think they had this road blocked off with a big boulder about right in this area. So I didn't come up this hill. I didn't know anything was up here. All right, I got to struggle to get up this hill. Thank goodness I got an e-bike. Helps pull me up these steep hills. And now we'll loop around here. It's this big field to the left has been blocked off. No camping out here anymore. But that's okay. I mean, the way they've designed this place, at first I thought there was about 20 campsites. Now I'm thinking there's about 50 of them. And we're almost home. This is rounding third base, so to speak. That's a good site on the right there. And we've got campers here grouped together. And there's like 4 campsites here on the right, just right up close to each other. And in the distance, you can see Anna's RV. And we're almost there. There's a little campsite here on the right we just passed. It's really just for pulling over for the night, pretty much. But I love my campsite. It's just the right size. Not completely level, but, you know, I can work with it. So there we go. There's the tour of the day. Well, I'm glad you came along. We'll do this more often. I love these e-bike rides. All right. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.